Several players who can probably be on the 3 stars of the game list. They can only give out 3, but the Rangers needed plenty on this night to get the win. They trailed 1-0 after 1. Then early in the second period, a team that's been struggling to put the puck in the net, and they got the goal the way David Quinn has wanted them to get toward the front of the net, stay there, and get the puck there as well. And Colin Blackwell now with 5 points in 7 games as a Ranger.
And it's always how he scores, but where he scores. And he's off the back post or he's net front getting a deflection. You can remember his first goal against the Penguins. He's always around the net, and he's finding his way in this league right now because he's got the opportunity to play from doing the right things with his teammates and doing it in this end of the ice, in the O-zone. Lafreniere makes a nice play here to dive down just to get a little bit of spacing for Buchnevich up top. And as he looks for Boteto, who had an outstanding night, everybody's coming net front to collapse here on Blackwell. He gets a lot of attention, and then at the last moment here, draws back, so now he can free up his stick. And that's the key. But a bigger key to me is just getting it there. We talked about that a lot tonight. And it wasn't that easy for the Rangers to get it through that first layer of checking forwards from the Flyers that were trying to block the puck. But if you can just get it through that first layer, you can get in behind their D and make plays. And look, you've got more games coming up against the Flyers. So, that's your game plan. That's what it looks like.
To the third period, tied at 1. Who was going to step up and be the goal scorer? Naturally, Brendan Smith, a guy who hadn't scored in 42 games, dating back a couple years, and here's a guy who steps in at the right spot and, again, go to the net and hope the puck gets there.
Special players pick up their game when you go into Philadelphia. It may not be the way it once was, but it still has that aura when you go there. Without fans in the building, I still don't know if anything changes. It's the colors. It brings out the best in blue-collar guys, and that's certainly what he is. Brendan Smith is blue-collar all the way. And look, Blackwell gets the first one, Smith gets the second one, and the way they get it, you got to like it again because it's pressure up the walls, and you come down with speed. That's a good pinch right there because you have forwards back. Strome reads it. This is a muffin, a soft shot at the net that Carter Hart has difficulty with, and we talk all the time about getting to that far side post. And look, it's something that a lot of people don't talk about, but it's passing the puck on rebounds. And any youth hockey coaches that are watching or young kids, it's not a bad play to pass the puck if you're in the slot on a rebound. If the goalie's on top of you in the butterfly like that, you've got nowhere to go. And putting it to the backside of the net, you're going to get broken plays, you're going to get rebounds, or you're just going to cash in on the initial play. I love that play. It's an awesome play. In fact, I hated it when I was a goalie, which means it's a good play.
Yeah, exactly. Both goals for the Flyers were scored on loose pucks in the crease, mad scrambles, really cannot at any level fault Georgiev. The second one was scored with 74 seconds left in the third. Rangers probably sagged their shoulders a little bit, then went to work in overtime, and man, did they have opportunities to win.
I wish you guys could see us. So we're like, wow, low glove, it was right there. There were so many chances that were so close. Look, Hart's good, right? I mean, this is going to be a very difficult goalie to beat over the next 7 games. So they're going to have to find ways. But the traffic really helps, okay? And you could drive to the net. That's going to help. You're going to get penalties. You're going to draw things. And then you're going to be on the man advantage. You can see these plays right here. I mean, great pass here. Watch the low glove. I mean, it was there. I thought that was getting through. So that was exciting. But getting into the shootout, Kakko makes his play. I love the fact that he read off Hart there. Panarin does the same thing. You can see Hart's right side go down early. And you're reading off the goalie, and then Georgiev makes his read and makes a huge save on Van Riemsdyk. But you could see what the shooters did there. They waited for his right side to go down, and they hit the open hole. So that's something they can carry with them as a positive experience.